Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Healing with a Majestic Sunset. I am Artest Serena. The first thing I'm going to do is do an energy clearing with sound. So you may want to turn down your volume for this one. Okay, this reading I'm going to be doing a reading of what's blocking you. And I'll be using the Singles and Relationship Oracle deck. And this is a deck of what's blocking you. Okay, so I hope you guys are enjoying your day so far, or your evening, whenever you guys are watching. Just remember, this could be past, present, or future energy. Let's see. What is blocking my collective? Addiction. This says you are either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. Demanding. You set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. So what could be blocking some of you right now is maybe some type of obsession. If this is not an addiction to a substance, this is definitely some type of obsessive behavior that's blocking you right now. Maybe because you set impossible standards for yourself or your partner. Maybe you I don't know. Let me just pull. Okay. Let's see. Why is addiction? Oh, shoot. We're going to start over. Why is addiction here? These cards are so big for my little baby hands. Why is addiction here? Let's see. Okay. Maybe you're overindulging in, you could also be overindulging in maybe some substances like alcohol, something like that. Or maybe you're just addicted to love. Maybe you're just obsessing over love with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups here. That could be something that's going on. Yeah. And it's time to go in a different direction with this Wheel of Fortune and this Page of Swords here. It's time for you, maybe you guys are getting some type of an epiphany that you need to start going in a new direction, maybe to not obsess over love as much, because I'm really believing for a lot of you, this could just be you are obsessed with love and bringing in the right partner. Okay, so it's definitely time for you all to do something new, have a new beginning in a different direction, maybe divert that loving energy that you have towards a different project, getting your stability together. With this Empress here, you're definitely, when you make the leap of faith to go in a new direction, this is you being destined to be in this Empress energy. It's like doing the healing that you need to get away from whatever this addiction is. It will put you in that Empress energy. But, you know, we also know that when you're in this energy energetically, there is a lot of healing that you have to do. You can't not go into this energy being addicted to anything. You know, you're going to have to be able to cultivate everything you need within yourself, not look for pleasures outside of you to get into this Empress energy. You know, a lot of you could be even addicted to money, addicted to your finances or stability, you know, and some of you did take directions toward stability if you couldn't have like the partner that you really wanted. That's kind of what I'm feeling. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Let's see. Identity theft. It says someone else fitting the bill, stealing others' ideas, or partner, pretending to be someone they're not. So this could be someone who wants to steal your identity, that could have been addicted to a partner, a boy toy, object of sexual desire, good for one thing, short-lived. So it could be that someone wanted to steal your energetic signature to be with your counterpart, perhaps. And this person wants to steal your energy. It's like they want this person to feel like they are their counterpart and you're not. That's kind of what I'm feeling, that they're trying to probably lure this person in with the sexual nature, because this person is obviously living in their lower nature. It just seemed like somebody in some whole energy. That's kind of, and this also could be a person that wants another person to believe that, you know, you're just about the sexual pleasures. Yeah, so that could be another thing. They're trying to definitely swap energies with you to make this person believe that you are addicted to them sexually, that, you know, that you're just sex, you're not anything long term. This person could have made you feel like that. Ponzi scheme, too big, is going to fail, con artist, schemer. So this, whoever this is, they will get their karma. This cult, strange and sinister, twisted beliefs. So someone is have cult mentality, whether they're part of some type of secret society or even religion. I look at religion as a little cult, because it's like a bunch of people following somebody. So I look at religion as a cult as well. So this is definitely it could be someone part of some type of an organization, and they're running some type of a Ponzi scheme. You know, this person is definitely a con artist. Whoever this person that's trying to steal your identity, they're part of this ring of con artists, schemers. Divine feminine, the yin to their yang. So you are this person's divine feminine, and it's like you will have a new beginning with a real divine masculine. Maybe this person is not fitting the bill as being your divine masculine. If they can be lured away from you, then this person is not stepping into their divinity. Maybe they're just either a false person, or they're just not stepping up and doing the healing work that they need to be a divine counterpart for you. This is somebody that gaslights, psychological manipulation, blames without reflecting. So this is definitely someone who is a gaslighter, whether this person gaslight you or this other person that's stealing your identity is trying to gaslight your divine masculine. Spreading lies. So whoever this Queen of Pentacles energy is, they're spreading lies, slandering, and bad mouthing. Naive financially, big spender with no money, used financially, little concept of money. So this person is a user. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles energy is, they are a user. They're a big spender. So they're like a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this person probably try to act high sedity, but they really ain't shit. Toxic love, strong highs and intense lows. So this big mouth right here is spreading lies, gossiping. This person is very naive financially, and somebody probably thought you were naive financially. You know, they probably told this person lies about you being a big spender, you biting off more than you can chew, you robbing Peter to pay Paul. This is a toxic love that this person needed to end a cycle with. You know, it was destined for this person to encounter whoever this is so they can put this to rest. Woke, politically aware, activist, truth seeker. So this person tries to make people believe that they are woke, but this is someone that's definitely wearing a mask. This person is they woke, all right. They're still sleeping, and they just try to appear this way so people would trust them. Private investigator, Inspector Gadget, digging dirt. So somebody is waking up to who this person is. They started digging, looking deep, whether it's you or another person, you know, longing underneath this deck. So this could be someone that you really love, that you long for, or they long for you. Okay, inactive, resting, going within, wasting time, unwinding. So this Ponzi scheme is a waste of time. Whoever's involved in this Ponzi scheme, whoever tried to possibly lure you in or lure this person in, this was a waste of time. This says fade away, problems will be behind you. They will disappear out of your life. Time to heal. Moving on. So what I'm seeing here is either you're fading away to someone else, or your counterpart is starting to be inactive. They see the scheme that this person was running, and they're trying to put this problem behind them. Promiscuous. With this promiscuous person, it says man eater, fuck boy, in tune with their sexuality. So this person could have been very promiscuous, and they needed another go round of karma. This person was their karma. This was a karmic individual that was their karma. On your own, doing things without help. So divine feminine, you've been doing things without help. You feel alone. You felt alone. You feel like you're taking this leap, in this new direction, having this new beginning away from this promiscuous person. If you feel like the person that you thought was your divine masculine, you may look at this person as being promiscuous, a fuck boy. And you're feeling like maybe you're the one fading away from this person. You're going, you want to have a new beginning somewhere else. You want someone on your level, meaning like energetic match on your vibration. That's what I'm seeing. Jeez. Okay, checkmate. Upper hand, impossible for your opponent to win. So whoever this is that's spreading lies, this big mouth, they're not gonna win. It's like you're beating them at their own game, even though you're not even playing a game. A person that's in their divinity is not playing games with anybody. They're not competing for anybody. It says no cap, authentic, truthful, So, yeah, because you are the truth. So this person was spreading lies, and whoever believed that hype, then they're just, they're going to be out just like this other person who was spreading lies on you. It could also have been someone that was supposed to step up and be your divine counterpart. Simp, doing too much for someone, going overboard. So whoever this person is that that was appearing to be woke to who, in this situation, this was someone that maybe your counterpart was simping for, was going overboard for. This could have been an ex, someone who they already knew before you. Full of air, says a lot while saying nothing at all. So this is a person that filled this person with a bunch of bullshit, and they were simping for whoever this liar, this person that was trying to steal your identity. This person probably tried to make your counterpart feel as though they were their divine counterpart. That's kind of what I'm feeling. with this situation. Globetrotter, adventurous, jet setter. So that's what you're going on your own, your new path. You are this globetrotter. You're this adventurous person, and you just want to have a new beginning. Yep, new beginnings right here. Accepting changes that might bring good things to you. So you're accepting this. This could have been a person that you were obsessed, thinking about obsessively. Because you possibly really thought this was your person, and they needed to have some more go rounds with this Wheel of Fortune here. They needed to they needed to get their karma in whatever situation with this person, this karmic. They needed to get their karma with this person, and you look like you already done the healing work, enough healing work where you're not any bad karma from your past. So you're able to have a new beginning. But this person obviously needed to have another go round with whomever this other person is that they probably thought was their divine counterpart at one point, because this person was sleeping. This person was asleep. Jeez, fell on the floor. Okay. It says, water under the bridge, learning to forgive others for yourself, letting go of the past, enjoying life for yourself. So this is what you're doing now. You're enjoying life for yourself. This is like water under the bridge for you. Slow game. Slow and steady wins the race. Focus on the grand prize, not in a rush. Dedicated energy. So slow and steady definitely wins this race, with this Queen of Pentacles energy. You will, put this whole situation behind you. And this is the thing that was keeping you stuck, possibly, because that is what this reading is about, what's keeping you stuck. And so soon this is just going to be water under the bridge for you. Not saying that it wasn't a hurtful situation, because a lot of times this is, it do be very hurtful. But whoever you are, it's like you kind of past the pain, somewhat, possibly. And if you're not past the pain, you will be. It just will be water under the bridge. You'll just realize it is what it is. And whatever happens, happens. See. Okay, so this was a fake friend. Rumor mongers. So fake friend says, pretender, jealous, insecure, wishes to see you fail, frenemy. So you could have known this person that wanted to steal your identity. You could know of this person. It says rumor monger, listens to gossip or spreads rumors. So this is that big mouth Queen of Pentacles energy that, wants everyone to believe that they're in the upright, to believe, that they're stable and that they've gotten their whatever finances they have, that they've gotten them in the upright. This could have been also the person that's connected to you, an ex-spouse. So that's why they put this person above you, because this could have been a spouse of theirs at one time. Wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. Well, your dreams are definitely coming true, collective. Growth mindset, unlimited abilities, changeable and adaptable. So you being adaptable and being able to change, it's going to get you unstuck. So if this is what's been holding you up, just remember we have several soulmates. We don't have to be we can get another divine counterpart. It just means that somebody did the healing work and they're stepping into their divinity. So if your divine counterpart decided not to step into their healing, and by way of forfeiting their divinity, then you will be matched with someone on your frequency. So even if this person is a twin or a really high level soulmate, all you're not going to miss their energy, because it's going to be replaced. It's almost like you're going to have another match. And so you're not going to feel the longing for them anymore. That's going to go away. But they're going to always long for you because they didn't do right by you. When you do right by your counterpart, should have been your forever person, they will long for you because they are going to be stuck with karmics. You're done with karmics, and you're probably looking at this person as if they are karmic. But you're absolutely done with karmics. You're done off that hamster wheel. It's time for you to get the good karma, better lover. Someone else is better for you. Someone good has their eye on you. So this person could already have their eye on you, and at least energetically. They may be wanting a new counterpart too. This could also be another person that you will meet, that their person flunked their test as well. Or they couldn't let go of an ex. If you can't let go of your ex, then how are you going to move forward? This says emotional intelligence, manages own emotions and understands emotions of others. So you definitely want somebody who is emotionally intelligent, someone who can freely give you back the love that you give them. You definitely want that to be reciprocal. You don't want your counterpart frolicking with past energies or energies they've already known. You were sent in possibly to get this person on a new course. But it's obvious they needed to learn some more lessons from whoever this loudmouth was that's spreading lies and rumors. They obviously needed another go round with them. You don't have to wait on them. That could have been the holdup. You don't have to wait on them. You can move on, heal from them, and wait for something better to come along. Even if there's something better, it has not come to you yet in the 3D, but it's there for you in the 5D. So a lot of you just want a better lover. That's what you're waiting on, a better love. Someone who has done the healing work. Someone who matches your energetic frequency. Jeez, fell on the floor again. Okay, workplace issues. This came out in the reverse: harassment, hostility, competition, gossip, fire. So if you have any workplace issues, that's definitely coming to an end. Resignation, giving up, resigning, new path, throwing in the towel, quitting. This was in the reverse as well. So you're not supposed to give up on your wishes. That's what I'm seeing. You're not listening to any gossip. If there's some gossiping going on in the workplace, you're not involved in none of that stuff. This definitely looked like this other person that's trying to steal your identity, that's trying to make someone else think that they are their real divine counterpart. Whoever this big mouth liar is, they could be going through workplace problems and having to resign, but you're not supposed to give up on your wish of fulfilling whatever love that you have longed for. You're not supposed to give up on that wish just because this situation didn't work out. This definitely could have been your real counterpart, but this person was cold-blooded. This was a cold-blooded person. Closes off emotions, cuts you off, emotionally distant, cold-hearted snake. So this is what this person was to you. And it's like, if you really felt like this person was your divine counterpart, this was the addiction that kept you kind of stuck, because maybe you had felt like you wouldn't get another divine counterpart, or this is it because, for whatever reason. But it's not the end. It's definitely not the end for you. YOLO, you only live once. Go after your dreams. Right. So you definitely, this is something you want. You want a better lover. That's what you're going to go after. XX baggage. The past is weighing them down. Obligations. So this person is being weighed down by obligations from whoever this Queen of Pentacles is. This is a person that stays in their pocket. This person will always be strapped for cash, messing around with someone that overspends. And this person is definitely not on any divine path, neither one of them. Maybe this other person has a chance, but you're not waiting around anymore, because it seemed like that is the block. You being energetically addicted to this person because you were drawn to them like a drug. But this person, they're still dealing with baggage from the past that you have nothing to do with. You don't deserve the treatment that you've been getting because someone else is dealing with a snake. Strategizing. It says Napoleon outlook, planning bigger picture mentality. So who's strategizing? Puppy love, young love, past love. Someone from the past is thinking of you. Reunited infatuation, holding on to past. So whoever this person is to you, the person that, was supposed to be your divine counterpart, they are strategizing. They always are, but this person is strategizing because they're thinking about you. They're in this puppy love energy. Yeah. What do they want? This person could be strategizing on how to get away. Disappointments, unfulfilled and unsatisfied. This person is definitely unfulfilled and unsatisfied. You might feel disappointed in this person. Hypnotic, under the influence, can't think for themselves. But yeah, you might be disappointed because this person might be listening to other people. They can't think for themselves, but they're still strategizing. So since they're strategizing possibly to keep you stuck, because they're still dealing with someone from the past and you already want a better love, that the love you deserve, that's destined for you. Is destined for you, and maybe it was destined for you to come across this person and walk away from them. You might be their karma. By the time they wake up and realize you were the real divine counterpart, you might be gone with a whole new love. And if you're not with a whole new love, your mind could be set on that, and you may not even want this person, whether you have someone in your life or not, because this person is showing you that they wasn't strong enough to close out these cycles with whoever this Queen of Pentacles energy is. This definitely could be a wife that they had. Maybe they're still married to this person, but I'm believing for a lot of you, this is an ex that's, they probably have children with, financially using you, financial abuse, controlling income and expense, hiding or hoarding money. So this person is definitely being used financially by this Queen of Pentacles energy. Maybe some of you felt like your counterpart did take some money from you if you gave them any money. But I see you guys are being very magnetic. You guys can that's like that queen, that Empress energy. You can kind of call in what it is you want. It's funny I said that because the Empress is at the top of the deck right here, so you definitely in your Empress energy. You are whoever you are, it's very well possible that you are the divine feminine, this Empress. And so they're going to be heartbroken that they let a karmic trick them out of their spot. But this person is drawn to you. You're irresistible. You're irresistible to this person, And it's like this person is drawn to you like they were probably drawn to money, Unconditional love, love without limits. And bougie, fancy pants, high end, superficial, and materialistic, shallow, skin deep, hard to please. And that's this person here, this Queen of Pentacles person. This person is hard to please, and you just want something unconditional. And this person, I believe this person does too. They're starting to see through this Queen of Pentacles energy, this greedy person. They're starting to see, and they also see that you have the unconditional love, and they're strategizing because I believe that they do not want to lose your love. This person is waking up to who you are to them. That's what it feels like. Yeah. It says divine calling, higher purpose, destiny fulfilled, gut feeling, intuition, wisdom, inner guidance. So you guys are being called to this, like that Wheel of Fortune energy. You're being called to use your intuition with anybody that want to come back into your life, or is still, even if it's just this person, you're being led to listen to your gut feeling about this situation. And this was for you to answer a higher calling anyway. So this is a person that set you on your path. You were supposed to meet this person, whether you end up together or not. You were supposed to meet this person so you can answer, kind of get on the frequency to answering your divine calling. This could also be a person that woke you up spiritually. And divine feminine always wakes up first. And then as you keep going down your healing, this person will follow you, especially if this is a high level counterpart, or this is just somebody who woke you up. It could be a twin, but this person will follow you in that healing. But you can't make anybody, do the work. So it's just for you to answer your divine calling. And right now you guys feel that. So whatever is keeping you stuck to this energy, and this person could also be a bragger, self-promotes, showcases their achievements, possessions, or advantages. So this reminds me of this Queen of Pentacles energy that's attached to your counterpart. This person is very superficial, money over everything, money over love, and your counterpart probably was like that too. This could be also a person that makes them look bad, and they could care how others, how they appear to others, Well, let's see. aid and trap, mercy, charity, kindness. And so it's almost like you being kind to this person is like maybe this person might try to trap you with some kindness. They may ask you for help, and it's just for you to stay attached to them longer until they kind of settle whatever this is. So this person wants you to be blind to this tactic. And so, but that could have been a trap, is like them asking you for some type of an aid, or they and maybe this other Queen of Pentacles person could have been asking for this person help, and that was the trap, and this person was blind towards that. That can also be the case. And it was whatever help they was giving this person, it was just to trap them. And they could have been asking for, their abundance, money. This 17 breaks down to an 8. They could have been, in this person's pockets, of course. And that was a trap. And they was blind to this. They was blind to this trap from this person. Let's see if there's anything else for you. Okay. Reawakening, resurrection. The ember never died. You return brighter, begin again gently. So, you guys will be able to start over, have this new beginning. As soon as you let go, surrender this person, release this. Let the night carry your burdens, breathe again in silence, find freedom where you surrender. So yeah, just even if you don't have this person in your life anymore, surrender the energetic cord between you two, that pull you're feeling. Just surrender this, because that is going to block you from having a better love. That's definitely going to block you. So you have to let this go. You have to let this go so something better can come in. Even if it's this person that comes back better, you have to let them go so they can go off and go heal. So you just let them go either way, whether you want them or not. You just let them go heal. Let's see if there are any last words for you guys. Five of Wands. This could also be someone that wanted you to compete for them, that put you in competition. But if this is the case, you will already know this. But I'm just looking for you to reach for something better. You are your own competition. You reach for something better. You balance out that energy. You're not competing for anybody. The only competition is you. And you will get what's due to you with this justice here. You just be patient. Be patient with yourself. Don't give yourself, if you're having any inner conflict, just be patient with yourself. This is not something that, this healing doesn't take overnight. This is something that takes some time. So be patient with yourself. The Most High is definitely looking over the situation. You have angels, your benevolent ancestors looking over you. And they're proud of you. That's what I heard. They're proud of you. Judgment in the reverse. So a lot of you are being called to not resurrect anything with this person. You might just, because this person is still childish, they may come in with a sexual undertone to how they approach you, and you're being called to not reconcile. This Judgment could be a reconciliation card as well. And just to stay balanced, and because this person needs healing, they need some time in their healing, and you need, some time possibly to heal from them. But this person definitely is not ready yet. They're not ready yet. So if they come back to you, you'll kind of feel if they're ready or not. You'll have to use your intuition and discernment in this situation, because everybody's on different timelines. Some of these people have done the healing work and they're ready to be with their counterpart, and some haven't. And even this, if this is a counterpart that did not hurt you or disappoint you in any way, you can just feel disappointed and stuck because you don't have your counterpart. Because this could also be a new person you haven't met yet that's being held up by an ex-spouse or a spouse that they need to get away from. That could be your story as well. Yeah. So, like I said, they need time to heal. This person needs time to mature in their intellect. Knight of Cups. So this person definitely may come in trying to smooth talk, but they're still not coming in their divinity. They shouldn't be in this Nine of Cups energy. They should be coming in as a balanced emperor, king at the least. But definitely you're showing up, as an empress. You guys are in your divinity. You guys are showing up in your empress energy. So this person should not be showing up as a knight. Absolutely not. So they definitely need more time to develop. This is a person that was possibly cold. They were thinking, head over heart, but this person needs to have that balance between their heart and their brain, that heart-brain coherence. They need that. So that's kind of what I'm feeling. But that, if you felt like you've been blocked from, meeting someone new, or just, being okay, you still feeling the pull of them, it's because you need to surrender the energy. If this is a twin, you can't cord cut, but you can't keep healing and keep moving on your destined path. And the further you get away from them, you'll still feel the energy, but it won't be as strong, because especially if they're not doing any of the healing work to catch up to you, to be on your frequency. And then once you realize you just want somebody new, you have to clear this, release this from your energy so better can come to you. Because just like this person possibly came into your life and they were supposed to step up and join you, the Most High don't want you to be still stuck on this person, and they send you a better love into your life, and now you're still addicted to this person's energy, and so now you kind of forfeit another counterpart that's on your vibration. So that's why you guys have to get unstuck, unblocked from this situation. This cannot be an addiction for you, because anything that you kind of get addicted to, you'll kind of gravitate toward over something else, because it can, addictions can also turn into some type of obsession, and you don't really want that. You don't want to be addicted or obsessed with anything outside of you. So that's what, that's, if you guys have been feeling blocked, that is what's blocking you from moving forward. You still being so submerged in this other person's energy, and they're holding you up. They're holding you up from taking this leap of faith, and this also could be a period of time that you feel like your finances have been held up as well. And they could have been held up because you were stuck in limbo with this person. But anyway, collective, this is the end of the reading. And, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, wherever you are in this world. And if you like, my style, if you like my energy, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and join me over here. This is definitely a brand new channel, so it's gonna be slow to probably pick up any traction, but I'll be here for as long as the Most High has me here. And I love y'all, and I will see you all in the next reading. Okay, bye. Enjoy your Saturday.